Hey guys, Inferno here from Game 1 Oz, just with a first playthrough of the Crown Trick beta. Now this game, let's just have a look at the description. Enter a labyrinth that moves as you move, where mastering the elements is key to defeating enemies and uncovering the mysteries of this underground world. With a new experience awaiting every time you enter the dungeon, let the power bestowed by the crown guide you in this challenging adventure. So this is like a prelude beta, beta test, and there's no set release date yet. Now the developers are Next Studios, and it's a animated roguelike RPG adventure characterized by turn-based combat and skill item interactive strategy. So let's just have a quick look before my daughter feeds. Okay, please choose a control mode that you desire. Game control mode can be changed in options. Keyboard, mouse. If you're using controller, you can use mouse and keyboard to attack, move, cast spells, use items. Yeah, good. Agreed. Now, let's just turn the music down a bit. It's a bit soft. Okay. Sticky. When you move your left joystick. That's a bit big. Let's go full screen, quality high. Okay, let's do the tutorial. Oiled tiles will decrease the E defense of targets. Physical defense must be elemental defense. Reduces incoming damage from physical attacks. Up. Wake up, for you are chosen. For the dawn will not grace with her presence those who refuse to open their eyes. Ellie, who's there? Floor 1, Fringe of Nightmares. Alright, so we got WSAD. Crown. It was fate that led you to this realm. Now come forward, Ellie. How did you know my name? At least you are cautious. Hopefully the ignorance will become tolerable with time. We are currently in the realm of nightmares. Here, I am what humans would consider omniscient. I know everything about you, Ellie. Your name, your past, and even the purpose of your little trip to this realm. Nightmares have brought forth disasters and chaos, as creatures on Earth suffer in endless agony. The world itself is on the brink of destruction. As the chosen hero, you are the one they dumped all the responsibilities on. You are the one destined to venture into the unknown and save the whole world. How do you know all this? Are you in charge of this nightmare realm? Are you the one causing pain and suffering for people? Ever so eager to arrive at the erroneous conclusions, how typical of your kind. You are in the presence of the observer and guardian of the nightmare realm. I possess no true name, but you may refer to me as the Crown. Sorry if I was quick to judge, but it seems I have important work ahead of me. If you really are what you claim, you must have an idea of the culprit behind all this. Indeed, the nightmares are caused by none other than one of your own, someone whose heart is filled with greed, a human by the name of Vlad. Do you know where he is right now? Patience, girl. Impulsiveness will only lead to failure. It all started with a forbidden sacrificial rite performed by Vlad in the Nightmare Realm. With its seals broken, the power of Nightmare runs rampant, causing death and destruction not only in the Nightmare Realm, but in your world as well. My powers can no longer contain it. From what I see, you are woefully underprepared as well. Is there nothing we can do? Does it mean the world is beyond saving? Accept the Crown's offer, or decline. I'm going to accept. How impressive. That's the wisest thing you've said since you entered this realm. Now put me on if you don't mind. Let us depart at once. Curious. It seems that your body has absorbed every single drop of power I've provided for you. What? What did you put in me? Such fleeting faith. How fickle the human heart is. Worry not, silly girl, for I have no intention of doing you any harm. I've simply cast a few spells to further facilitate our journey. You'll understand in due time. If you say so, let us go forth, for the fate of both realms now rests within your hands. The Nightmare Realm is a different reality, operating on different rules from your world. Here, time is relative. It will flow only when you move, so take your time. Sometimes waiting for the enemies to approach can be smarter than foolhardy attacks. This is the most fundamental rule of the Nightmare Realm. You would do well to remember it. I've prepared some simple mechanisms ahead. Let's see how well you do. Turn-based actions and skipping your turn. The Nightmare Realm operates on a turn-based system. Traps and enemies will remain stationary until Ellie makes a move. Oh, now I'm freaking stuck. Oh. Ooh. Spear of the Defender. The standard issue for the Royal Guard Spear warriors, a strong deterrent for even faraway enemies. It doesn't seem like you're strong enough to handle any real weapons yet. Here, let me help you with it for now. Your first objective, break those crates so we can keep moving forward. Okay. Remember that you can also change directions in place. Sometimes it's a better option than actual movement. Oh shit. So you gotta press shift. Then go down, right. Oh, that makes much more sense. In actual battle, a valid strategy is to wait in place or do an empty swing to force the flow of time. Enemies will have no choice but to initiate the battle by approaching you. Attack them when they're in range. Shit. Here's something you might find helpful. Breaking enemies will make your attacks against them more effective. You can reduce the breakpoint of enemies by dealing damage to them. When an enemy's breakpoint reaches 0, they will be stunned and receive more damage from hits. Enemy breakpoint is marked on the top left corner. When it reaches 0, the enemy enters break status. Stunned, cannot perform actions, break damage plus 20%. Oh, so it's got 3. Wooden box destroyed. An ordinary wooden crate can be wrecked by force. Oh, nice. Behold, enemies are broken in succession by this explosion. If you somehow manage to break enemies consecutively, your combat strength will be temporarily increased. Be sure to utilise this tip in future battles. Are these just weeds? Huh. This bottle contains water from the fabled healing fountain. A sip from this elixir will do wonders for your vitality. Beautiful. Some skills will require you to select the target location before blah 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 blah. Floor 2. These are called blink boots, which will allow you to move to specified location instantly. However, their usage is limited, plan it well. Using blink will not consume any turns available. Available blink usages are shown via the blink gauge displayed under Ellie. So I use the right mouse button. Cool. Using blink boots, you'll be able to quickly engage the enemies. You'll be able to dismantle the defensive enemy forces more easily if you strategize properly. There's no point in standing around and theorizing. Let us put your wits to the test. Blink is also useful when Ellie needs to get across block tiles or tiles with elemental aspects. Oh gosh. Oh damn. Blink is also useful when Ellie needs to get across block tiles. Cool. Well, that was cool. Familiars are stronger than normal enemies. Pay extra attention when you're dealing with them. Damn it. Not bad at all. Remember, in the Nightmare Realm, defeated familiars will be yours to command. Fire breather. Some skills will require you to select a target location before pressing that to activate. Okay. Familiar skill 1 and 2. Decent performance, but you still have a long way to go. Don't get cocky. Victory! Alright, so that was the tutorial. Nice. Okay. Well, I'll leave that there, and I'll do a recording of the full game next. Thanks for watching. It's Inferno from Game & Oz, and this was the tutorial for Crown Trick Beta. And you'll find it on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/user/1inferno89 and twitch.tv/1infernox1. For now, I'll see you next time.